so we're gonna do another run. We're trying very hard to get Milo this time. Avocado. Build your own golem, because that sounds fun. We'll bring a flashback or a Satanist kit. You know what? That sounds fun. Which of these animals do you like the most? I'm thinking peacocks would probably be the most likely for Milo. Aha! I'm good at this game. Aw, I love peacocks. I bet you do. They're so colorful, so majestic, so regal. Not to mention, they've inspired a lot of great fashion statements and Snapchat filters. Have you ever taken any good selfies with the peacock filter, Avocado? I have an album of paltry 117 that I like of myself. We should compare peacock filter albums on our way to camp. Are those the only cock pics that we're gonna be comparing? Later, you and Milo, I'm sure it's Milo, but I think Milo sounds more pretentious and I like that, are sitting around making small talk about what happens to us after we die when, hey bros, what are you talking about? Something super fun, I bet? Nothing that'll shatter my worldview. Oh, poor Scott. Poor himbo Scott. Right, of course. Hey Scott, is it okay if I ask a favor of you? Totally, bro. What else are bros for besides doing nice things for other bros? Yes, super. Listen, would you be hurt if I asked you to stop calling me bro? Wait, but why? It's a compliment, dude. We're bros. I call you that because I like you. Right. And I know you mean nothing by it, which is why I haven't said anything sooner, but bro and dude are gendered terms, you see? And I don't identify with a binary gender. I love them so much. So when you call me bro or dude or even my guy, I feel like I'm not being seen for who I really am, you know? Ooh, feel that. Okay, sure, I get the whole no gender thing. I think, like, sports don't have a gender, or my pet rock Alex, last time I asked. But I call everybody bro, even my friends who are girls, like Polly and Dahlia. I'm not trying to be mean. Oh, poor Scott is such a himbo, and I love him. I know, and if Polly and Dahlia are okay with being called bro, that's great, but for me, well, let's just say I find gender to be a prison. And I've already broken free in my cage, but anytime someone else genders me, it sort of feels like I'm back in that cage. You know what? I feel that. Oh man, I hate being in cages. I have to go into one every time I turn into a werewolf so I don't eat anyone or hump the furniture or whatever. Totally synonymous things, like very similar things. Eating people, humping the furniture, totally exactly the same. Of course it is. So imagine feeling like that, but every single day of your life, whether people call you sir or dude or Mr. Belladonna, it gets really old. Yeah, I get it. I promise never to call you bro again. Bro? Oh, oops, I'm sorry. I'm just so used to it. I promise, I'll try harder. See, that's all we want from our himbos. I don't think he's getting it, but he's trying. Don't feel sorry, darling. What matters is that you're putting in effort. Not that you occasionally mess up. There are so many people who wouldn't even bother to try. Honestly, this is such a good storyline. Wait, you mean there are people who would intentionally make their friends uncomfortable despite their wishes? What's up with that, right? What is up with that? I wish I knew, my dude. I wish I knew. Anyway, I know old habits die hard. Maybe there's another friendly nickname you could address me with that isn't so gendered. Why is Scott the only one who gets to be an ally? You want to be supportive too? What's a non-gender specific nickname that Scott could give to Milo? You cannot de-bro bro in one day. Baby steps. Let Scott kinda still say his favorite word and call Milo his non-bronary friend. You're great. You know what? I don't like non-bronary. I don't know. I feel like your grace is kind of fun. But your grace, is that what we should do? I feel like this seems insensitive. Not charming. Wait, isn't your grace something people call kings and queens? Doesn't that mean Milo's royalty? No thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, Avocado, but I'm wildly uncomfortable with being considered royalty. They leave, discussing other nicknames Scott can give Milo instead of bro. You had other ideas to share, but clearly nobody wants to hear your opinion anymore. That day in Monster Scouts, you all practice writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words right. You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life. Monster camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sunset for the very last time, and chicken tenders. Why is this game calling me out like this? Everyone is moved by your poem. You're pretty sure you can even make nearby bears cry. Your therapist said you need to spend some time contemplating mortality. So hanging out with a Reaper counts, right? Oh hey, I'd love to chat, babe, but I've got a gig. Actually, why don't you come along? It's a lovely day for a reaping, and you get the privilege of watching me work. Oh hell yeah, watching Milo lead a soul into the afterlife? That's gotta count as emotional reflection. Hello little soul, I'm Death, but you can call me Milo. Here's the bad news. You're dead, but the good news is, I'm gonna take you to the afterlife. Let's go. You, Death, You have come for me, but first, you must listen to my tale. 'Tis a tale of woe, of strife, of courtly ambitions, for I was the Grand Master to the Mer-King, another undead person with a tail. They always want to tell you a tale. Wait, are you even listening to me? This story is gripping. You should be paying attention. Ah, of course, I wasn't listening. The story was way beyond my attention span. I was trying to figure out why I can't download your soul to my soul transporter app. Oh no, oh god, no. This better not be what I think it is. Hey, Grand Maester, by any chance, did you ever trade your soul to a demon? Trade my soul to a demon? I don't recall. I might have. Sounds like something I would do, but I can't recall the demon. That soul belongs to me, baby. Get ready for an eternity of Dahlia. I honestly don't. I'm not featuring Dahlia that much. Sorry, Milo. I traded 4 whole pogs for that soul. I'm not giving it up unless you give me something better. I'm making a soul army, and he's gonna be my first soldier. Shit. Looks like Milo needs to wrestle this soul from Dahlia's demonic grip. Why worry about one pathetic little soul when you can trade it for an entire soul album? Or, how about 20 elf pogs? Make it rain pogs in here. You whip out one of the 40 Aretha Franklin CDs that you literally always carry around with you. You grab your fave album, Who's Zoomin' Who? And hand it over to Dahlia. Whoa, it's heavy. I can really feel all the souls inside, but wait. Who's Aretha Franklin? Some sort of soul harvester? Yep. She's a legendary soul harvester among reapers. That's why everyone calls her the Queen of Soul. Thanks for your help with the gig, Avocado. I don't know what I would have done if Dahlia hadn't kept that soul, but you were right when I needed you, weren't you? I just don't get it. I'm putting my heart and soul into this YouTube thing, and I'm not getting any responses. Is there something wrong with my videos? Are they no good? No, of course not, darling. Your content is fantastic, especially this one here. Cut crease with the blood of your enemy's prom makeup tutorial. So fetch. You should take inspiration for your brand from a more successful brand like Milo's. Just try to be more like Milo. In the end, you can spell Damien without Milo. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea to steal from the one that we like. You want a brand that spells metal. Forget about online branding and go back to offline branding with a branding iron. Honestly, both of these seem bad. Damn, well, that got hearts with Damien. Fuck yeah, I love it! That makes absolutely no sense. So, who needs sense when you have a branding iron? But that won't do anything for your YouTube channel at all. It's not as if you can physically brand subscribers who only connect with you digitally. Hey, check it out! eBay's full of branding irons. Looks like some slaughterhouse just went out of business. Fucking noobs. Your loss is my gain. And, last I checked, people don't particularly like being branded on their naked flesh. Holy shit! This one brands the shape of a skull and crossbones. Wait, there's one that just says, fuck you! Damien, are you even listening to me? What? No, fuck off! I didn't even know you were still here. It's a very fun bonding experience, and hey, maybe when his order ships, you can get to be the first person Damien brands as his own. Oh no, it looks like the ski mask. The ski mask was imbued with magic, my friend. It's a magical object to let someone go incognito. But since you just drink it, I guess your inner stat will go incognito now. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't see my stats at all. Okay, let's say hypothetically that it's the year 3000 and Chuck E. Cheese Entertainment has supplanted all the world's governments. Not Chuck E. Cheese taking over the entire government system. This sounds like a nightmare-scape. Chuck E. Cheese himself has not been seen in person for years. He communicates with the populace through ever-present screens and watches them with the camera eye of 1 million animatronic servants. This sounds like an utter nightmare zone. Like one of the worst possible scenarios that could happen would be Chuck E. Cheese watching everybody through little mini cameras. So we worship pizza, and kids are trapped in mines, and we don't have to see them? Oh, I'm here for this. This sounds like the best scenario, never mind. If the world is one big fast food restaurant, there's only one solution. Release the Karen. Avocado, don't do this. No force in the world can control a Karen. Her white privilege is too strong! What good is defeating the Chuck E. Cheesian empire if in the process we become the very thing we hate? Don't listen to the nerds. Trafficking with occult powers to help me to kill stuff is basically all I do. Oh, you're not going to kill the Chuck E. Cheesian Empire, you tell her. You're going to ask it to speak to its manager. You describe the necessary rituals, the sprinkling of essential oils, the offerings of Botox injections, and compliments, the sacrifice of a live millennial. Okay, the ritual is complete. Roll to summon Karen. You whip out your survival dice and roll a nat 20. Hype! Coach opens his survival handbook and finds the appropriate page. Karen is summoned. She deals 12d6 morale damage to everyone unlucky enough to interact with her. She is immune to frost, lightning, and reasonable debate. As Charles Entertainment Cheese walks away from the burning ruins of his former empire, he realizes that today is the birthday of a new world. The end! You survived! And to celebrate, I got you all cold, greasy pizza. The situation was too stupid for me to even comprehend, which is why I'm grateful we had a true idiot like you on our side. How dare you, Joy! Let's get our charm up. There you are, Avocado. Come on. This adorable little soul won't harvest itself. Oh no. Oh my god, the lollipop and the shirt. I hate this so much. I'm not leaving you alone until you admit there are at least some good solutions where disguising yourself online is a good idea. Oh boy! Looks like you're gonna have to step in here if you want to kill that koala before sundown. What kind of e-disguise Milo might be down for? Temporarily renaming your account Chris Hemsworth Official to double your follower count overnight? What's that? You want me to impersonate a celebrity who likely keeps powerful lawyers on retainer? I knew I shouldn't have done it! That's an amazing idea. But why don't you try it first? I still have an appointment with this baby koala. You'd be happy too. This was your dumb idea after all. You leave Milo and Flodge and get to work, changing your display name on Twitter and Instagram. Turns out that you're a really gifted Chris Hemsworth impersonator. You share relatable stories about raising 3 kids and being extremely hot. You're feeling yourself when suddenly you get a DM from the real Chris Hemsworth. He says you need to talk. Uh-oh. You meet up with him at a local cafe a few hours later. He looks different than he did in Thor Ragnarok. Oh my god. You start to apologize for impersonating, but he stops you with a smile. No, he says. I'm actually really glad you came along. You see, Chris Hemsworth does not exist. He's a fiction created to sell movie tickets and skincare products. The Illuminati. Chris Hemsworth unbuttons his fitted flannel to reveal a chiseled torso covered in dozens of tiny, screaming faces. You're one of us now, says Chris Hemsworth, his jaw unhinging. Come join the collective. What? Hell no, you're not joining a weird torso monster. Wow, okay, rude, says Chris Hemsworth, re-hinging his jaw. I thought you were cool. Oh well, guess it's just to tell everyone you're wrongfully impersonating me. Oh no, the real Chris Hemsworth rips you a new one online and everyone, especially Milo, thinks you're a huge poser. You lose -2 fun and boldness. What is this? I'm so scared I wanted the Manhattan. Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I gave it that name because when you drink it, you can feel all your stats rising. All my hidden stats that I have no idea what they're doing. This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Icho! Later, you're playing Mega Dodgeball against Camp Rival Camp. You take a ball out to the stomach. Pretty early in the game, you can feel your insides bleeding. But who cares? It's all come down to an epic level showdown. Of the 2 most muscular players on each team, Dahlia versus Morty the Minotaur. Fuck yes. Listen, babe, you're hot, but you should surrender now. You can't defeat me. I gave myself a thigh massage right before this game. The ass cutouts! And the bending over. Dahlia is completely hyped by Milo's cheering. She throws the ball super hard and just barely misses Morty, and crashes through the dome's roof, landing in the woods. Whoop! I have your ball right here, you filthy, naughty children. Since it fell in the forest, and since I consider the entire forest to be my yard, the ball is mine now. She's a witch? Dahlia, you go get the ball back. What if she puts a curse on me that makes me magically forget the location of the clitoris? This man, I guarantee you, has never found the clitoris in his life. Never once. You shall never get your ball back, you naughty children. I will use it to play with my precious kitty, Mr. Beanzo. Your friends need that ball back. If you give us the dodgeball, we'll give you a fond memory to treasure forever. Charming! Avocado, I don't think the Baba Yaga is going to want a freaking memory. Should I offer to bang her? Because I will if it comes to that. Fine, I shall return your ball. if we all make a fun memory together. Now come back to my house, naughty children. I shan't eat you. You four bravely follow the Baba Yaga back to her house in the forest. It's super creepy. The house moves around on chicken legs, and the smell is... yikes. You spend the whole afternoon hanging out with the Baba Yaga. She bakes you all some fresh cookies, tells you tales from her life of witchery, and the wisdom of generations. Hell yes. Ah, yes, you filthy children should be learning from me. I am your elder after all, and perhaps you disgusting children can teach the Baba Yaga something too. Like, perhaps you could show the Baba Yaga how to print out a recipe I found online. It's for eggplant parmesan, but I'm going to use a fresh newborn child instead of an eggplant. Yeah, we can definitely grab the ball, Morty, now. I've got the ball. Now let's run away before this old lady throws a curse at my flawless 8-pack. Look, he's got heart pasties and a tube top to cover his nippies. This man has a bigger bottom than Armand Rizzo. Victory is ours! Fuck off, you old mean grandma! You horrendous children, I hate you! Sorry, babe. No hard feelings, right? Thank you so much for rescuing me, the dodgeball whispers to you. It smelled like soup in there. What a victory! Great work, Avocado. And now that we've got the ball back, you ready to settle this Minotaur? Hell yeah, Dahlia, let's do this. Let me take off my pants first, though. I want maximum flexibility. Holy shit, the dodgeball duel is awesome. Morty's exposed dick is awesome. You are so blown away by this experience you gain +2 fun and 1 smart. Later, you're enjoying the sunset alongside Milo, eating delicious artisan sandwiches and listening to music together. It's not often that Camp Spooky is so enjoyable. Oh, Avocado, isn't this nice? We truly are #blessed to be able to sit back and enjoy life's sensual pleasures so deeply and without stress. Milo begins slowly building themselves a new sandwich, staring at it starry-eyed like it's going to reveal the secrets of the universe. Now, the bread of this sandwich is a bit like the essential tasks of life. They're important, sure. Without bread, you wouldn't have a sandwich, just a pile of veggies and meats. However, the meat, or vegetarian alternative, live your best life, of the sandwich is like your soul. It's the most important part of your life. And the toppings. Who's topping? You? Me? Who's topping? The cheese, the portobello mushrooms, the garlic aioli. Those are life's sensual pleasures. Look, what I'm saying is, I wish we could forget about setting goals and just living by them all the time. Whatever happened to just letting life happen, immersing yourself in it. Oh wow, okay, you gotta try the sandwich, Avocado. Not only is it an amazing metaphor for my constant pursuit of sensual pleasures, it's delicious as hell. Holy shit, the sandwich is incredible. But you're sure you can impress Milo with something better than a Reuben. It's clearly they love life's sensual pleasures. But what pleasure would they love most of all? This mouth? This booty? Right or left hand? Eating ass! Okay, listen. If it's not this, it wasn't even worth it to play this game. Ah, how right you are. Eating ass is truly one of life's most exquisite sensual pleasures. Thank God. The real challenge is finding the perfect wine to pair with the ass you're eating. My go-to choice is Raspberry Merlot. Strong and fruity enough to cleanse the palate without disrupting the ass's naturally pungent flavor. I don't like it. Yes, this is the true test of any ass-eating aficionado. What say you, Avocado? As a thought experiment, what wine would you pair with my ass? Oh man, you actually get to talk about eating Milo's ass with someone other than your mother? Too bad you don't know jack shit about wine. You spew some bullshit about Chardonnay. Of course, Chardonnay's green-skinned grape is a fine compliment for my lily-skinned behind. I'll order some now. What brand do you prefer? Who gives a damn? You click on the wine with the fastest delivery, and through the magic of Amazon Prime, Milo's holding the package before you can say, fuck Jeff Bezos. I'm not familiar with the seller, but I do love to try new things. Cheers, my dear. Oh, ick. This wine kind of tastes like ass, which I understand was sort of the theme of our conversation, so I see your train of thought, but pairing an ass-flavored wine with a literal ass seems a bit redundant. What a shame. I was actually craving a bit of ass with all of our flirtation and intimacy, but this ass-flavored wine is enough ass for today. I think I need a glass of water. Oh, so we're not getting our booty ate at camp? We're gonna try. They didn't want to eat ass. I don't think this is gonna go well. 2 of us? A summer fling? My apologies, darling, but I'm indebted to my fan base. I owe it to them to date only the trendiest, most fashionable role models for them. I don't want the world to think I promote whatever it is you got going on. No offense. You failed at finding summer love. But you don't give up. Instead, you decide to, no, you know what? I don't narrate for no losers. You don't deserve to get more narration. You lost. That's the story. Get over it. Next. Wow. What a horrible end. No ass eating. No Milo. No watching the meteor with anybody.
Don't be fucking rude. Are you kidding me?
I feel that.